I kept hearing that one. Do we have words?
Oh, why are they there? They're showing up already. You want to check them out?
Whatever. Yeah, it's way too early. What do I do?
Look, see? On my face again.
Yeah. Tell me when. Hello.
Hi, guys. So, I hate gremlins. But I can't hear myself talk today, so that's a positive.
Baby steps.
Mm-hmm. I hope that you are enjoying what's going on, at least that you're seeing where things are going. And you can tell they're going in the right direction.
As you can see, things have changed. New intro.
Yeah.
Yes.
And amazing new music by Kev from the Bunker, who just raided in. So awesome. Thanks for being here, Kev. It really means a lot. Thanks for raiding in. And thank you so much for this music that we added extra words to today, because there is a amazing... There's this really great way that you can like make things happen on screen, but it's a computer, so it's still dumb. Like you has to...
Shh, don't call it dumb.
It'll break.
It's gonna quit completely.
Yeah.
Wow, we got raided again.
Welcome in,
So much is
Raiders.
happening.
I have no idea what's happening.
A lot is happening. Kev raided us. Roxy Paradox raided us.
Roxy, welcome in.
Welcome,
I'm so glad
everybody.
that you can be here. Kev, thank you for being here. I am trying to figure out how to use my computer. I still don't know how to. Somebody would think that after spending literally 46 hours at it out of the past 48, I would know what I was doing. But that's probably why I don't know what I'm doing. And Johnny and Heidi are here.
Wow.
Johnny and Heidi are here. because they will be on the show today. We don't break it before they get here.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome. So, triple raid.
Whew.
So happy that you all could be here. It means so much.
What a way to get it started.
Yeah, we're very, very excited. Gremlins and all, they're a lot smaller than they were last week. Yeah. So
many people here. I can't even say hi to everybody. There's so many people I want to say hi to, but it would be most of our show.
Yeah,
So, we can't do that.
Say hi. Nice to see you all. It really means a lot that you would come on over and hang out here. Hey there, Cover Time Pete. The Connexos, Arco. I don't know if you were here in time, Arco. There is a special little addition to our beginning I put in there just for you. Rox is here. Rox has been here a little. Not Roxy. Roxy is here as well. Thank you. Our Rox is here, and she's been here early, and I'm over here trying to put out fires, and she's in there typing out things and fixing up things for us. So,
Teamwork.
Yeah. Well, maybe next week, Arco, I won't have writing all over my face. It just kept popping up.
Rocks. We don't spread lies.
No, that's not. We don't.
This is a free nation. This island nation.
Thank you so much for all those follows.
We do provide sandwiches.
And we have some. We are in the middle of a level 2 hype train. I don't even know how that happened.
Yes, we are.
We've got a resub. We've got a resub from Arco and Jedi, and Jedi also gifted to. Whoop! And we just went through there. Thank you for that level 2. I hope you enjoy your banana pants, Miss Rocks.
Woo.
Gift from Jedi to the Connexos. Mom's here. Ladies and gentlemen, main mammy. She is Mom. And
Coov. Thank you for
Coov.
subbing.
Thank
for
you so
6
much.
months.
Holy moly.
You legend.
Banana pants. That means so much. Thank you very much. Look, Rocks very much enjoys her banana pants. Thank you so much for all of those bits as well. It really does mean a lot to us. We definitely do this to give back to all of the people that we have found out there. You will hear rain. We're in the workshop. The workshop doesn't have much rainproof sounding.
We want it to be authentic.
Yeah, like
islands.
Yeah,
like, you know.
It's just a rainy day on the island.
Yeah, so we wanted you to be able to experience that with us. So.
Mom, thanks for those elephant shoes.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that. Lady Lorax, I'm glad we could help you out.
Is this the right setup? Does it need to be changed at all?
Nope, that's right.
All right.
I see Johnny and Heidi have made it over onto the screen that's over there. So we're halfway there. And yeah, so thank you all so much for being in here and hanging out with us today. What have I not said?
I think you've said it all, and we could also keep talking for another hour, but because of all the help and support we've gotten
thank
here.
you so much for that. Steven Cleveland?
Thank you.
That's right.
Wow.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Lucille put on her special yellow for you. For Holy Banana Pants. Yeah. Very, very excited around here. Banana pants are a huge thing here. And also YOLO. We like to chuck sandwiches at each other when you say YOLO and you chuck a sandwich. And holy macaroni and cheese sandwiches. Coov.
Coov.
You obviously made Lucille kind of go a little bit red there. Thank you. Thank you so much. That really means a whole lot. I have been bamboozled with plants. And they were getting too cold in the window, so I had to move them over here. It just means that I'm being eaten at the moment by plants. That means a heck of a lot. All of you that have participated in this hype train or just been here, that means a lot to us. We started this as a way to. I don't like emotions, so I am trying to suck them back in. But we started this show as a way to give back to the community, and everybody we found on Twitch really helped us get through COVID and the pandemic, and it opened up our world in a very big way. So you all just being here with us and helping us give back to others, and then it just means a lot.
Yes, it does. I put out the new command.
Yes.
Because it's happening.
Yeah.
Felt appropriate.
So, thank you. Thank you for being part of all we're trying to do. I hope that for those of you that have come in to see Johnny and Heidi, which we are about to bring on the show, I hope for those of you that have come in to see them, you decide to stick around, because we are going to share with you a whole heck of a lot, heck of a lot of streamers. I really need some sleep, I think.
I think so.
Okay.
You can do this.
I
You got
can.
it.
Yeah. So, thank you. Before this gets all like really bad, let's just switch in and bring Johnny and Heidi onto this show. I'm hoping that all the buttons push correctly. Some of them were put together at 4:30 in the morning, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, let's see.
All right.
Here we go.
You get to get together and pretend you like each other. Oh no! I think everybody can hear you, but for some reason we can't. But that's okay. I know how to fix it. You can just like talk to chat, like.
They say they can't hear them either.
Really? Well, that is odd.
Can you hear us? Johnny and Heidi can. Can chat hear us? Yes.
Oh, we like to mime on this show, so you're doing perfectly. Can we put that one on the pro?
What's that? 1, 2.
We're gonna think on the fly.
We'll get there.
Good.
All right,
I'm
can
trying to
we can
find-
hear you.
You
Oh
can.
no, you're fine. We
Yay!
can hear you.
We can hear you guys.
Yes.
Can
Making
chat.
Woohoo!
success.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yay!
So
yes.
this is like
Oh,
a complete and
yeah.
total workaround.
All
How
right.
about that
Just
level
like last
5 hype train? That thing was a monster. Those are fun, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like in a way that makes you want to like, crawl into
Throw
like
up?
a tiny hole and have like a good cry and throw up a little bit.
Yeah. Throw up a little bit, yeah.
I didn't want to roll over your
Yeah.
clothes.
Oh no, you can roll
Maybe
over my
find-
toes. Here, this will extend out more.
Maybe find like a big thing of ice cream. Just like,
Ooh, what is the ice cream that I ate way too much of the other day? It was that like
Trunty or
it
something.
was on sale. It was like a gelato. It was like super fancy gelato at the Publix, and it's like ice cream but just better somehow. And
Yep.
I ate way too much of it.
Worth it.
Barely fit into my new shirt today because of it. And we might be a little blurry there, but we're good over here.
Wonderful.
Oh, it looks great
Yes.
over here.
There we go.
yeah. So
Oh.
I don't know. There is this one glitch that we found that it wants to drop your audio for some really ridiculous reason. But this program is pretty amazing. Other than that little tiny piece, it has a control room that is all keeps it pretty low bandwidth, so that when you put it out to the world,
Yeah, it comes out
it's better.
quality. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does look. It looks awesome over here. Well, that's amazing.
So thank you so much for being here, both of you. It really means a lot. I mentioned through all the tears that Twitch saved us, basically, and you have been a big part of that. So the fact that you are here, it means a lot, and the family was buzzing about it all week.
Well,
We're excited to be here.
Of course, we would do it. We've known y'all for a long time,
long time.
and I mean, the way we feel about all of it is, we all went through the last 2 years together, and we've all been. I feel like we've all in this awesome community. We've all been there for each other as much as, and sometimes more than you would could expect out of anyone. So it's been pretty cool to. The joke I always make to my friends in Nashville when I talk to people, I'm like, actually, I was warned growing up that there's nothing but bad people on the internet. Then pandemic hits, and there's for the most part, except for the ones that make fun of me for being bald, or the ones that want to see Bob or something, is it's been pretty good. Bob's.
I don't know about that last one.
They asked to see Bob's to trick the bot so that they don't get flagged by the bot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a trick I've seen before, so all right.
We fixed it a long time ago.
Yeah.
We banned those guys a while ago.
I think that you're absolutely right in that regard, though, that prior to the pandemic, internet bad. You go out there and you can get a lot of good information, but anytime you want to actually be with people on the internet, it's gonna get trolly. And I appreciate you not throwing me in with the trolls, because I do give you a bit of trouble.
Oh yeah,
Just a little bit.
we call them the loving trolls.
Yeah,
We
like
know
the
it comes from a
big-
good place.
It's only because I love, and that's how my dad showed me love. So I'm just like giving you some like family love, right?
Thank you.
For sure. Yeah.
You're welcome. So you actually jumped on Mixer. That's how you came over, right? And I would
Right.
like to know about how you got so much of your community to make the jump with you. it seemed like you had a big group follow.
I would blame it. It helped that
We all came over together.
we all came over together, and what I mean by that is a lot of streamers, came over together. So, Evil Notion and his awesome community, and friends that we've had like Simbi and Awkward Tyson and just a bunch of the mixer Duke of Flukes and
Jordan Lane. And
Jordan Lane, all the mixer friends we had before. We at least for the first couple weeks, we all made sure everyone found each other, right? And made sure that if we had community members that we know enjoyed Evil, that we made sure we rated him, and Evil in turn, he talks about us all the time on stream. So, and it's funny because over a year later, we still have people going, "Oh, there you guys are." We missed they didn't find us when we came over to Twitch. So. And that happens. It depends on how engaged the viewer was at the time that it all went away. Some people watch streams all the time for a while, and then they'll disappear for a couple weeks because life gets busy. And if they happen to have disappeared when Mixer ended, then they didn't know where we went, right? So, I think part of
because it was kind of like night and day, right? Like.
Yeah, we shared our community with a lot of people, and we all helped make the migration over, right?
So, you like Disney. You grew up in Orlando. I'm assuming you've watched Toy Story.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, all of them. Even the
so
third one
did
makes
you
cry.
I hate crying. So did you find your moving buddy? When you came over to Mixer, did you have somebody that you were like, okay, like secret chat rooms and like, all right, this is our plan, and we were gonna go over to like at the same like, was there behind the scenes stuff with streamers when you made that jump?
We leaned on. Evil helped a lot. Because there were certain people who had streamed on both platforms, and we hadn't streamed on Twitch before, and we were both. I'd consumed Twitch and watched Twitch, but I didn't know what it was going to be like. So, yeah, there's tons of people that we leaned on for sure on our way over here. Evil is the one that keeps coming to mind because I called him a lot of times to get information on what to do. You remember?
I do.
Yeah, I understand. We have Kev.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah?
talk to Kev on the regular. Yeah. What's happening? So one thing that has happened with some other streamers, they've mentioned that once they start going on Twitch, they didn't really have any want to go out and do live events anymore. But that doesn't seem to be the case with you.
I'd say it's just hard. Like, Twitch is our main. Hard to explain, but we're writing songs. Like before, we were writing songs for country radio. We were writing songs for Nashville, for the industry there. Now everything is pointing towards Twitch. So we're writing songs for our Twitch community, songs we think they would enjoy, songs we think they would like. We're releasing songs for our Twitch community. When we are at IRL shows, we're talking about Twitch and trying to bring people in. And so everything is definitely pointing that way. But, Johnny and I have been touring since we were very small children. And so that is something I think that will always be a part of us. I don't think it's not like we played, a dozen shows and then found Twitch and we're like, oh, this is better. We've played thousands of shows over 25 years. So it's not just something that we're going to quit, but it's toned down a lot. Like a lot.
It's,
Yeah,
and it's changed a lot too, to where our live show is more like the stream than it ever was before.
Yeah, we're not doing full band, the whole hype thing. We're doing the singer-songwriter style round, and Twitch has been a big influence on how we've changed our touring and the style of show and all that kind of stuff. It's been a huge influence.
Yeah, and I think Kev, yeah, Kev knows we pick and choose now. We know that instead of doing that gig that we might even end up losing money on for exposure or anything like that. We can get exposure. We can have an audience in just walking down the hall, so we don't have to drive 8 hours. And the reason Johnny Sawbones is our favorite chat member.
I was going to ask about that one.
Funny.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's Heidi's favorite.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, it's Heidi's favorite name to call.
I had a great chat with Johnny Sawbones today.
By the lake.
He's
Which
grown
one?
a lot.
Because there's a number of them.
Johnny
One of the
Sawbones, the
alligators.
alligator.
One of the alligators.
One of the alligators. So he and I got some bonding time in today. It was sunny, so he was out.
But I caught you a little alligator, and you didn't want to hold him today.
A lizard. Here's the thing. He wanted to like throw it in my hair, and I'm like, I
I
don't.
wanted to let you wear it on your ear.
Like I'm okay with holding things like this, and I love animals. But when it comes to the creepy crawly, I don't want them running in my hair. I said that won't go well, Johnny. I could tell where he was going, and I said, I'm just letting you know, this won't go well if you throw that at me. You know,
Yeah,
I love creatures,
I'm
but not when they crawl.
I'm not as stupid as I used to be. I had the lizard, and I walked up to her, and she gave me the look of murder, and I went, I will put the lizard back.
It
now."
did.
That's how it went.
That is how it went.
Smart.
Smart. I know.
Smart. Good job learning, because that would not have gone over well in this house either.
How dare you?
I'm not a
Cosmic
fan
Jammies.
at all.
How dare you?
That is like a multiple. That's a multiple time troll right there. That's like layers on layers. Yeah.
Mhm.
Not like
Yeah.
bangs, because you don't have those, but
I don't have bangs or layers or highlights or
Nope.
anything.
no. So one of the things that we really enjoy doing with you all that you no longer do anymore because it kind of gets a little too risque on your channel is we used to like watching you all play Pick a Mature because you're such amazing artists.
Oh, yeah.
We
Both of
really
you.
are.
So good. Really,
Thank
really,
you.
really, really. All right. Thank you
I'm sure
so
you-
much, Just a Girl Frog. Appreciate that.
Did you cover the kids' eyes? Like, were you just
there was
ready
just a lot of
when Heidi was drawing?
explaining.
I'm so sorry.
There's just a lot of
Why are they
explaining
giggling
around
so
those.
much?
In my defense, I also
Peppers
didn't
are really
want to
funny.
be. Yeah, I think it's important though to say I didn't want to be drawing the things I was drawing. It just happened. And when you don't know how to draw and then all of a sudden you're drawing and you're like, that's not what I meant to do. It was all very, very accidental. You want to see a stadium.
The stadiums, yeah. You don't want to see two stadiums right next to each other, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the devil made her do it. Streamscribe. Streamscribe, what is it like to watch us draw? Is it?
He's like, I can't watch you draw. Are you kidding me? That's so painful.
I'm sure it's awful.
Yeah, so I do understand what you're saying, Heidi, about if you're not very good at drawing, often they become very phallic. It's the same thing with children. There are a lot of very phallic looking pictures of things that you don't understand, however, they could be phallic.
Right.
In my house that I need to save for the rest of my life. One, because someday I'll need to use them as blackmail, but also two, because right now, if I got rid of them, I would be like burned at the stake because those are beautiful pieces of art.
Right. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, Heidi
It's
just
like
likes to draw, like she's young
Look.
at heart, kind of. That's it.
Yeah. Like mod swords. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Wolf Girl, like blackmail. I love it. Yeah, yeah. It's like the palace in Little Mermaid.
Yeah. It happens.
It happens. Right? Y'all know about that scandal,
Yeah.
right? All the Disney scandals.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Those drawers had a sense of humor, I think.
I have a really serious problem where you can just make it slightly look like something that maybe could be if you squinted your eyes, and I'd be like, oh, look what you did. And so, yeah, I definitely noticed that one. It just happens. I don't know. I think I'm a teenage
what was
boy.
the worst one? I mean,
The pepper by
Yeah.
far was the worst one.
did I ever draw anything?
Yeah.
No.
I did.
Wait, one of
Anything?
you did records or CDs. I don't know if. Okay, yep. No,
And
I
then
don't
the
know.
Stadium.
Yeah. I gotta
Yeah.
say though,
I did
my
rec-
all-time favorite was not even slightly not family friendly. It was supposed to be like a parking garage or something, and it was like
Oh no.
the most ridiculous thing ever. And you were like, what?
The worst is when she tried to draw all the
I
components.
remember that. I remember the parking garage. That was not one of my better moments.
Yeah,
It just
would
went
always
on and
draw-
on and on.
It did, didn't it? It really did keep going on and on.
Because afterwards I'd go, well, why didn't you just draw this? You know what I mean?
Because I was confused on what a parking garage is. I was trying to draw something else. I was right, wasn't that it? I was trying to draw like a
You were confused as what a parking garage?
no, like what is a parking garage? Is that like when you go to the hospital and you pay for parking and you wind all the way up?
Yeah, the big garage.
Yeah, isn't that what I was
Yeah, I
drawing?
remember
Maybe
there-
not.
I remember there
concrete,
being
lots of
like a-
layers.
Some kind of like either something that was supposed to be a doctor's thing, but I think it looked like a cross or something, and it was like, what is she doing?
Yeah, it was like a hospital. You drew a hospital, and everyone's saying hospital, 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 and she's like, it's a parking garage.
No, I know what it is. You guys are confusing pharmacy. That was pharmacy when I drew the hospital.
there was
right.
The parking garage, that's what it was. I was drawing, okay, I thought a parking garage was a carport. That's what I was drawing, was the carport.
Oh, okay.
There was confusion, because I'm Canadian, right, Arco? That's my excuse.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the confusion was a huge part. Who knows, Island Vibing? I mean, if tonight goes well, maybe we bring back Pick-a-Mature to the stream. I don't know. Let's just see how this goes.
I mean, we
Let's
do have
just see.
room. We have room. She removed the Fringe trivia today.
let's see what happens.
Yeah, we have yet to really implement any channel points in here because this is at least the third or fourth different look that our stream has had. So we're constantly changing everything, except never the channel points. So eventually we might have some, but we'll see.
Your stream room looks like outside for us right now. We have.
Don't say that. She's in the north. She will hate you.
Oh, don't tell her it was 85 today.
Don't tell her.
Okay, I won't tell her.
No. Do you hear that? That's like not just rain. That's like snow slushy,
rain.
gross.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
it's like
raining?
it falls. What did you think was going on?
Wait, I thought it was like an old school typewriter. I thought Island Adjacent was like typing up memoirs on an old
He's-
typewriter.
Yeah, he's not really interested in anything we're saying. He just needed to have time
I
off
thought he
to
was
be able to like
doing
type
this.
up his memoirs. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I like
Okay,
it.
thank you. I'm not alone. Okay, good.
Yeah. He really just needed some spare time to be able to work out his old timey memoir. So he's just in here doing that while we're talking.
His
He doesn't
typewriting
really care
skills,
about
yeah.
this. Yeah.
I was actually waiting for that noise. The ding, that thing. It never happened.
Do you want to see if the pop on button works?
It's so funny you thought that. I thought the same thing.
We talking about me?
Oh, there
Yeah.
it is.
They think you're
Yeah. Well,
they think you're
How's the
typing
memoir
everything up
going?
today.
It's going great. I'm like 4 or 5 pages in.
Yeah. He's
for you.
kind of slow typing. Yeah.
I was about to
Sounds
ask
like maybe
him,
100.
I was about to ask him for the minutes. I was like, all right, read it. Like, what did we just say?
Read that back to me, please.
Now I know
yeah,
we
exactly.
can't do that.
Nope, it's rain. Yeah. So we're in a shed. That's what we're in. That's where we stream from.
Oh,
And half these plants were over there, but that is a greenhouse window. type space with no insulation. So half their leaves are now really, really mad and dying.
Aw.
So I moved them over here, and now they're eating me.
Oh, good.
I'm hoping.
They look
Yeah,
healthy
it's just.
and brought back to life.
I'm hoping I can get out of here at the end of the stream. We don't know though. It's up in the air.
Is it like what is the feed me Maurice? What is it? The
Yeah. Little shop.
little shop of horrors.
Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors. Okay, so we're gonna play some Pick Mature in the location where we are recording out of. There's a little chat bubble thing, and Jason is gonna send you over a word because we are going to how we're gonna play to see who wins, so that I can say that I can beat Johnny. Is we're going to draw the word that adjacent tells us. Like, we'll each get different words, obviously, and chat is going to have to be the one to choose, or like to guess. And
Okay.
fastest wins.
Okay.
Does that make
so
sense?
I found the chat.
Am I saying words? Okay.
You're saying
You are.
You're saying words very well. Very well.
I'm really
Um,
glad that is occurring because I've slept 2 hours in the past 48. So
Oh no.
that's not enough.
You'll sleep
We know
well.
that
No,
from
no, no.
experience. That is not enough sleep.
yeah.
Pilgrim
It's okay.
peppers.
Okay, so we're doing okay, so we'll be able to see we'll know what you're drawing, but the chat
Yeah.
won't. So us
Right.
four are all in the know.
We're all in on this.
Okay.
We're
Got
in
it.
the know.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right. First
Who's
word.
drawing
Let's get
first?
this in here.
I think you should go first.
Oh.
I can't handle the pressure of going first.
Oh no. We're on the wrong side of each other
Oh yeah.
because no. We used to sit on the other side of each other and it wasn't a problem before. I'm left-handed. So
As am I.
I'm going to have to do it upside down. Oh.
No, I can slide over and you can.
No, it's okay. We got Okay.
We can make Jason move his
Or-
head too. All right.
Maybe
ready,
I'll draw
watch.
a little
Bye-bye,
bit
Jason.
and then I'll just show it.
Yeah. Here,
Oh,
I'll
wait.
pop myself
Aw.
out here. Bye.
Oh, I fell into the ground. I fell into the earth.
Did you get that?
Oh,
Wait, I want that one.
go.
No, I'm just kidding.
Go.
Ah.
I know these are themed. I know why these are. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this upside down. I know.
Not
It's
yet.
upside down.
Johnny,
There,
time.
Wolf
Yes.
got it.
Wolf girl.
Wolf.
That didn't
Wow,
start
that
well,
was-
honey. That started
No.
All right.
really bad, actually.
What did I do?
All right. I've got 21
All right.
seconds on that one.
21 seconds. All right.
I draw a very provocative tire.
You do. Those are
They were right next to each other.
R-rated tires. Is this one?
right.
Is this one for Island Vibing or is this for Heidi?
All right. Do you want to go next? Or do you want me to go next?
No, you should go next. We should work for
Okay.
that. You should
Save the
definitely
best
go
for
next.
last.
No,
All right, what do we got here?
not the best. It did look a little like Heidi's records at first.
Yeah, we should.
But then
I
it
think
just
what
got
she
like
means
all
is we-
squiggly line, and I was like,
Yeah, well, I was
I know what it
doing
is,
it
and
upside
I-
down and backwards. That was really tough. I'm glad somebody got tire out of that. Yeah, I think it's right that Island go next so that the kids have time to go to bed before Heidi draws.
I'm
right?
offended.
So are the parents.
they have to go to bed
when
before
you
we
draw.
can start. So you don't have to worry about them.
Whew.
All right. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need to see the actual card because I don't have my gamer glasses on, or even like
Can't,
my regular
whisper
ones.
it to you because the mics will
Yeah,
pick it up.
shush.
I modified the word though.
Oh.
I'll get it. No, not this one. Never mind.
All right, I'll look. I'll look. I'll use it.
All right, go look.
Okay.
Got it.
Yep.
I'll let them know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no.
Ready?
These
Set.
are themed.
Go. Not completely planned. Oh yeah! Wow. Really?
Pretty planned. Let's be honest. These are pretty planned.
I mean,
Did you Google things that might look?
Yeah. What would be? Oh, there you go. You got it.
Shoujo. That was really close. That was 20,
Might-
that was 20
Island
seconds.
vibing.
Things that might get us banned. That's what they Googled.
Wow.
Those are good things to
I didn't draw it this way.
Oh gosh.
I
Can I ban
mean,
you?
is your
Sorry, guys, I'm
chat on is your chat on mature?
It's all about yeah.
It was a
Should
very
be.
mature drawing.
Thank you.
That was a light bulb, folks.
Yeah. Don't turn
right.
them over. All right. Okay. So how long was that? That was faster than what I did, right?
It was
By 1
it was
second, I
1
think.
second faster.
Okay.
Oh!
19 seconds. Here we go. I ain't worried.
Just point. Just put one dot on it and point nonstop. We'll get it.
Oh, right. I'm a good
All right.
pointer. Forgot about
Right.
that.
Oh boy. Oh,
Oh.
I almost read it.
There's the pointing.
That was good.
10
It
seconds.
was my pointing.
And-
Wow.
and
It was a
not
pointer.
offensive at all.
Thank you. Thanks, Wolf Girl. She just gets me. That Wolf
Yeah.
Girl, you know.
We have to have at least
Magical.
one more go around because that was not offensive enough.
Right. I
That's
know.
Me and
True.
you.
Oh, Arca was very.
we had-
We won't stop till everyone's offended.
If you haven't been offended, please raise your hand so we can know how much further we have to go.
Yes.
One more round?
And what
One
kind
more
of
round.
items
Okay.
might offend you? Because we can lean into them. Right?
Horror host Joe says pepper.
I really did pick some questionable items. I feel like it's in my subconscious. Pictionary is only
Oh, yeah.
around certain shaped items.
Oh
I think-
no! What
I
did
think
I get?
the-
What do I get?
I think that the creators of Pictionary, Picamature, whatever, have decided, let's see what we can have them do with these. Like, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
By the way, what you're seeing right now is why I got a left-handed scholarship to college because it is a disability.
I didn't even know what that existed.
Yeah,
I thought
You
he
get a
was
scholarship.
joking.
you can.
All right, there's your
Wow.
thing, hun.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Whenever you're ready.
I feel like that is so cheating.
I feel like that's cheating.
Oh,
Judges.
sorry.
Judges.
Yeah.
That's a smart choice.
No, that is so cheating. You lose a point. You didn't even have one,
Yeah.
but you're
Sorry.
negative now.
I think you should
Sorry.
add 30 seconds to the clock.
Sorry,
no.
everyone
Yeah.
forget what I did. I'll give you what you want, all right? Island vibing, I'll give you here.
I don't.
I'll draw one French fry.
It
Would you
was
like
the
some
letter.
nuggets,
It wasn't
too?
the rest of it.
Should I draw some nuggets to go so people know it's a French fry?
May-
No?
Maybe a couple.
No, definitely not too nice.
All right, so I got disqualified. I forgot you can't write letters. They weren't letters, they were golden arches. That wasn't a letter.
It's a,
They were golden
symbol.
arches, and you can draw arches. Boy,
I didn't know that you could get a scholarship for being left-handed. I wish I had have known.
I didn't either.
it's a tough life.
I know this. I can't actually cut a straight line because my kindergarten teacher was still of the mindset that lefties just haven't been taught how to be righties.
Oh.
So
Do you know why
your
they train it
kindergarten
out of?
year is your prime cutting years. Now I can't cut a straight line.
Do you,
She
do you-
scarred me forever.
they trained it out of my dad when he was a kid. Do you know why? Because the left hand is
I'm
the
guessing
devil's
something to
hand.
do with.
It's the
Okay, then
devil's
no.
hand. It's superstition. They thought the left hand was where the devil lived, something like that. But turns out
I mean, that's where I keep mine, but I just thought I was alone on that one. All right. Do you have my word?
I do.
Oh, I'm with Flack too. I'm also slightly ambidextrous because of the confusion.
Yeah, I have to use right-handed scissors, and I occasionally golf right-handed, but it really depends on like the season, I think, on that one. It changes back and forth.
You know what?
I don't understand.
It's an even year. I'm gonna golf righty on even years and lefty on
the way
odd.
you hit a golf ball due to season, that's pretty.
It is.
That's unique, I think.
I can't tell you I understand that one. I'm just saying what happens. Half the time I've been a lefty and half I've been a righty, and none of the times I've hit it correctly. So
If you, she's like,
That's-
it's cold,
that's the
honey.
whole
Bring
story.
my right-handed clubs. It's cold. You know what it's cold.
Yeah.
I need my right-handed clubs.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, we ready? This one's not as easy as French fries with a giant set of arches or nuggets or
Arches,
any
right,
of that.
Not an M. Arches.
All right. There's just more details. How am I supposed to do that in 10 seconds?
You'll figure it
You
out.
can do it.
You gave Heidi a curveball. No,
No,
softball?
softball.
Softball.
Yeah.
Sports are
changeup,
hard,
I know. Curveballs are
hard.
hard to hit,
you-
too.
but just like
you got the
sportsing,
curveball
like
right now.
yep, that's right. That's
Sportsing.
the sportsing. Yeah. Go sports. All right. I don't even know where to go. All right, I'm going.
I'm gonna assist.
Forest. I got a new pair of gloves today, but they're both left-handed. On one hand, it's great, but on the other hand, it's not right.
Ah,
Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, it's guessed. Good job.
There it is.
Oh, good. Thanks.
well, I mean,
Not too
I mean,
bad.
you did a good job. None of it looked like any body part.
I'm
so
not offended at all, so I'm offended that
I
I'm
think
not
that's-
offended.
That's a disqualification, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Should have tried harder.
The only one we have left is Heidi.
All right, what do you got?
All right. Here we
Don't
go.
draw any letter-like arches, okay?
No letter like arches. Got it. Okay.
That's the way I say it.
Ah. Where's the pointing?
Come on.
Oh, I
Get
didn't
it,
point.
chat.
I'm so sorry, guys.
There it is.
There it is.
That was quick. That was
Heidi
quick.
wins that round.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
it's pretty good.
I'm
Yeah,
really good about
Ah.
that.
Yeah, but
good job, Heidi.
I guarantee
No
Thank you.
no fallacies were made.
You know what?
No.
I've matured a lot in the last, 6 months.
it might be safe to bust out the whiteboard again.
I think I've learned from my mistakes in the past, and I think that, enough time has passed that we can probably bring Pick a Mature back to the stream.
And plus, you did that probation and all that.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Served her time.
You went to
I
the
was
you went to the
rehabilitated.
training.
I did.
Mhm.
They're like, don't draw this shape. And I was like, oh,
It was very.
don't draw that shape. Got
yeah,
it.
It was very intense training because, like, the way it went was she went to the place and they'd be like, "Okay, Heidi, what do you do with this?" She'd be like, and they're like, "No," and they'd slap her. And, no, and yeah. So that's how they got her through it. She's recovered. We're proud of her.
Did you have to wear like the rubber band, and every time you felt like drawing like a pepper
Yeah.
or a record, you just had to like?
It wasn't.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it wasn't. It worked.
Oh,
Let's just-
we didn't
let's
tell.
just say.
So, Johnny and Heidi, and y'all aren't telling us what the winning words are. Sorry. It went tire, bulb, road, French
French fries.
fries,
Train.
train, ice skate. Thank you for
Skate.
translating. Appreciate
We know
that.
you can't see them, but we can see them.
Yeah, they're like at the other side of the workshop, so not like that far away. Enough.
Look at 6 feet.
Yeah, maybe. But
That's
computer
so
screens
funny. Forrest said, Heidi, I only now just finished therapy due to pigmenture. Sorry, Forrest.
All right, so we are going to, if you wouldn't mind, we would love it if you would
I thought, but to look at the chat, I thought it would be funny. But anyways, we're in the.
I don't even know. Hold on.
I would have.
You got to remember, I've only had 2 hours. My brain just went.
Sorry, I did.
So we would absolutely love it if you guys would sing us a song in just one moment. First, though, we have a word from Adjacent.
Hello. This is my segment. This is great. I don't think I've had my whole segment before.
Nope.
You're not going to help me. So, we are going to have a new part of this show. First of all, it's called A Word from Adjacent. That's me, if you haven't met me. Where we are going to find, I'm going to find, usually, I don't know if this is always what we're going to do with this segment, but we are going to find a new streamer, that I came across in the Twitch universe, and show them some love and tell you why you should go check them out, because I think they're great, and we kind of want to see how their growth goes as they go on their Twitch journey. So the first person I came across was the Fawn's Music. I ended up going into his stream about a week ago, and on a raid from Sally Wallach, who's also another great streamer. And the Fawns has just started within the last couple weeks, and he is a country singer. He does. He just started looping. He used to be part of a few bands, and has just started to get into the Twitch game, and has just learned how to use a looper. So he's very new at a lot of these things, but he's amazing already. So I think he's worth checking out. I've definitely gone into a few streams, and can't wait to be back again. So I suggest you do the same. So if you like the sounds of that, go into his stream, give him a follow, go check him out sometime. And we're gonna put a section on our Discord pretty soon to keep track of streamers in this segment that I shout out, and see if we can keep track, see how they're doing, and follow up with them later on. So yeah, that's my segment.
Good job.
All right, I'm throwing it back to the others.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, wrong button. Can I go directly to this one?
You gotta wait for this one to stop. So, wrong button.
See, it's not easy.
Sometimes
with
that
all the
happens.
buttons.
So many buttons.
There are so many
I'm
buttons.
the button
we have
pusher.
I'm the button maker, but he's the button pusher in this particular instance, which makes it
Love
even more
buttons.
fun.
Yep. New buttons.
Yeah.
But I just wanted you to be able to say hi again.
Hi. So we're gonna give you the whole screen for the most part, and we're gonna see how that goes, going from this scene straight into that scene. Let's just see what happens. We're gonna just push a button. Nope.
No.
Do you want to hold up? We're gonna go back to Adjacent for a second.
Another word from me.
Look, there you are.
Now, a word from Adjacent. That's me. Can I go now?
I think so.
All right, let's give this a try. There it is. All right, just pretend like the last minute didn't happen.
How fancy! Look at that production.
It looks so good.
It'll get
Explain it.
smoother. I do want to say we're gonna mute me here so that you don't hear any extra rain or me. But I do want to say I appreciate very much, Johnny, that you reached out to me the other day. I thought it was Heidi at first because you saying that about the stream and how you guys had been lurking at some point. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks, Heidi. And then I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, Johnny, oh, thank you. You never reach out to me, so it was like crazy that you did. So, all right.
Well, it's kind of I'm I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I don't know. It was cool what I was seeing, so I wanted to let you know that it's and I know how scary it can be to try to do this kind of thing. So I don't know.
I appreciated it quite a much.
Well, of course. Glad to say it. I meant it.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy this song from Johnny and Heidi.
We're gonna do a fun one.
Yeehaw! If I was a Wild West dame hooking up with Jesse James, I'd break his heart, and off with you I'd ride.
If I was some medieval king and you came into court to sing, I'd sit you in the seat right next to mine. You name the scenario and
I'd still choose you. Every time in any town, I'd pick you out of any crowd. Even if I'm only passing through, I'd still choose you. The hand that I was made to hold, the heart that's meant to save my soul. Only thing that I can't stand to lose. All I'm trying to say, my dear, is I love you 1,000 years. And when it's time to find somebody new, I choose you. I'd still choose you. If we'd met in the 70s in a picket line for world peace, I'd tie-dye your shirt and light your joint.
if I traveled to outer space and found you in some alien race. Well, anyways, by now you get the point.
I'd still choose you. Every time in any town, I'd pick you out of any crowd. Even if I'm only passing through, I'd still choose you. The hand that I was made to hold, the heart that's meant to save my soul. Only thing that I can't stand to lose. All I'm trying to say, my dear, is I love you 1,000 years. And when it's time to find somebody new, I choose you. I'd still choose you. Yeah, it might sound a little weird, but all I'm trying to say, my dear, there's one thing I'm always gonna do. I choose you. I still choose you.
Oh! That's our...
Going out to Island Vibing.
Going out to Island Vibing.
Thank you so much. Do you want to push the next button to get us back together?
Try to hit
I just
my
reached to
roller
hit a
this
button.
Which one did you push? Oh, there we are.
That one.
Just slow.
Ooh. I love it.
Thank you so much. I love that song. Whenever I can make it and you're singing that song, I'd always throw back the most random things to adjacent about being some Disney princess and prince back to him. So
Yeah.
I
That
do
was
love
fun
that
to write.
song.
I mean, for that reason, it was silly
Yeah.
to kind of come up with the scenarios, right, of how.
The most outlandish, ridiculous things. Yeah. It was fun.
Whose idea was it to write that one?
Killa.
We wrote that with your friend
Casey Timmer.
Casey, and
I don't know that anyone had an idea that day. I think we just kind of fell out.
we were in a silly mood for sure, and Casey's just a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
We were at the house in Nashville, the Nashville house, in the living room, and
It was the last co-writer we ever had come to our house. I remember that because
Right.
he came over and it was like that awkward, like, do we hug? Because the pandemic, it
just
was
started,
like
we didn't
February.
know.
So it like was just starting to make its way to the States. And I remember he was the first person that's like, let's do elbows. And I was like,
Just in
what? That's
case,
weird.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And he was the last co-writer that ever came to our Nashville house.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how that
That's
song came to be.
it's a really it's a really special song. I think that you guys knocked it out of the park with that one, as
Thank you.
with all of the
Thank you.
rest of your songs as well. So
Well, we
yeah,
don't play
I've
the bad
been.
ones.
Yeah, I mean I get that, but
they exist.
there's
We
a
just
lot of
don't-
good
we don't
ones
play
then.
them on stream.
I hear you. So what projects should we know about that you all have coming up?
Ooh, well.
New music coming in February.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be near the end of the month. We don't have release dates yet for Creative at Songs, but we've been recording a few, so that will come out sometime this year. We don't really. It's kind of one of those things where they might call us up and be like, "Hey, your single's going out tomorrow." We might not get a lot of notice on that. But we have a few in the pipeline there, as well as our own Johnny and Heidi thing going on. So
And we don't always wear Golden Day Coffee clothes, but
just sometimes.
we just got a new partnership with a coffee company that's awesome, Golden Day Coffee. We excited about that just happening. But yeah, lots of singles coming out. We have a lot of stuff we're working on. It's just finding the time. Like you said, we also took on a bunch of shows this year, and we're trying to make sure we maintain a 3-stream a week schedule like we've been able to do so far. But those singles, in full disclosure, we've been learning how to do the home recording ourselves for a while, and we've been slowly acquiring all the tools we need to get quicker at releasing that music. And we're gonna have plenty of music to listen to soon. And regularly this year. That's the goal this year, is to be releasing singles.
More
often.
singles, more often is the goal.
That's
And then
wonderful.
it's going to be a heavy tour year, which is really great. We've we're just starting February, and right now we have more dates on the calendar than we did in all of last year. So it's going to be a pretty busy year. I think we've booked every weekend until like October or
But
something. So
we-
it's going to be pretty busy.
We like to work, so it's a good thing. Cosmic is asking Valentine's plans. We do.
We do have Valentine's Day plans. We are doing a cosplay stream on Valentine's Day.
One we owe the community.
Yep.
Ooh.
And so looking forward to that. I will say this is our first cosplay stream where I am a girl and he is a boy.
Yeah. Hi guys. I'm that.
No,
guy.
it's
Because
not.
our no. Oh no, Dolly and Kenny, you were a guy.
I was kidding.
I was just remembering the last
I was
two
like, wait a
Halloweens.
minute, you were like a really good Dolly. You can't say you were
That's
never a
true.
girl.
That's true. Okay. But he is really excited about this one because he's, he doesn't have to like put boobs on. So he's
Well-
pretty excited about this one.
That Carol Baskin top.
Any
almost
day that
killed
I
me.
don't have to put my boobs on, I feel great.
Right. I know.
Yeah, so that's what we have for Valentine's Day. We are doing a Valentine's Day cosplay stream. We're excited about that.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good.
that'll be a fun time. That's probably the extent of our Valentine's Day plans too. Not our own cosplay stream, yours. That's it. That'll be our plan.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful. Well, we would love to have you celebrate Valentine's Day with us.
It should be good for a laugh for sure. I mean, Heidi knows that show inside and out, and I know it almost as good as she does. So it'll be fun to get to play those characters a little bit. It'll be easier for me to stay in character as Ross. I'm gonna have to play the piano at some point. I just thought.
Arf, arf, dum, 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 arf, arf, dum, 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 dum. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Wolf Girl, you do.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
course
learn
she
one of
does.
his songs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know why I remembered that, but that is the
it was-
exact.
But didn't he have
song
a few
you
that was
played.
like he would play like a little bit and then he'd bing do like
Yeah.
a bell sound and that was the whole song?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do it.
Yep, I think so.
Oh man.
I found my sound, guys. I found my sound.
That's right. These
Good
are
job, King.
quotes from the show, if you don't remember.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This isn't just what you
Yeah.
typically say during the middle
No.
of a
Not
conversation?
typically.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is
So,
just us.
No, you continue.
Oh no, I was just
okay.
if people didn't know we were quoting a show, they're like, what are they talking about? Doesn't make
That's
any
how I
sense.
feel anytime I play the Phoebe buffet, and people are like, "Did you just sing?" The farmer hit him over the head and ground him up, and that's how
Oh,
he get
the
hamburgers.
first one
and I'm
kills
like,
me.
yeah, it's
The
it's
grandma
the
one-
Phoebe buffet, and I always feel like I love singing it, but I feel a little silly when people don't understand what I'm doing.
Yeah, I could see that. So now here's like the really tricky question. When do you stream?
We stream Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Eastern.
And we're doing the longer stream format again.
Back to evenings. Yeah. That's how you're saying, oh, we don't have channel points and we keep rearranging the studio and all that. That's been us trying to find a schedule that we don't have to cancel all the time. Like last year we were streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I swear we canceled half of our Friday streams. And
For
so
shows,
for
yeah.
shows
I
and,
hadn't noticed.
just yeah, it was a lot. And we didn't want to do that this year. We know it's going to be a busy tour year. We know our weekends are busy. And so slightly earlier on Thursday, just in case we have to leave Thursday night or early Friday morning. And then getting a later start on Monday, just in case we get home really late Sunday night or early Monday morning. So hopefully this is the magical schedule that we can stick to.
And we've given up. Heidi's very upset about it, but we've had to give up dairy to pull this schedule off too.
I just love cheese, you guys.
There's a few foods that we found out that we can't eat and sing as much as we're gonna sing. So
just trying to eliminate
I see.
anything inflammation or allergen,
right.
Yeah,
1
cheese
p.m.
is
was
a hard
too
one to
early
give
for
up, though.
Johnny. That's the real reason. I'm kidding.
No.
It's not the real reason, but our community swears it is. Yeah.
4
Well,
p.m. 's
thank
too
you
early
both.
for Johnny. What are you talking about?
Thank you both so much for being on tonight. Time zone. That we really do appreciate it. We are actually in the same time zone, but for others, I know that they're just waking up. One of our mods just said hi a few moments ago, and she just got out of bed. So, thank you so much for being with us. It means a lot, and yeah, we would love it if you stuck
Well-
around. We've got a lot more folks to introduce to people in the chat.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. You guys have been such a big part of the community, and you and I have got to become friends over the last, year and a half on Twitch, and we value you guys as OG community members, and then your friendship as well is real important to us. So thank you for having us tonight. I'm so proud of you and what you're doing here. You're doing good things.
Thank you.
Vibing and adjacent. Y'all are doing great things, and we're super excited for you, very proud of you, and just honored to be here tonight. So thank you for having us.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate those kind words. I hope you have a lovely evening. I don't know if you got food before you came on, but if not, you probably should go get some because we're going to have Davey is eating a sandwich, do a segment, and he'll make you more hungry if you haven't eaten. So
I gotta go eat.
and
then.
also, there's,
Okay.
yeah, you gotta go get some food.
I'll bring
Thank
the
you
phone with
so
me.
very much, and we will see you Monday.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see you Monday. Thanks, guys.
See you
Have a great
Monday.
night.
Guys.
I can close this.
Mhm.
All right.
Woo!
Wow. Okay.
All right. So only 17 gremlins so far. Have you been?
Only 17. I'm not keeping track. I
Okay,
can't keep
good.
track.
No. No.
We made it through the first interview in our new setup, and people could hear people.
It's a huge improvement.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you didn't hear you.
I did not hear
That
me.
is the most important piece.
It really is. I am so appreciative and thankful to Johnny and Heidi, not only for being here tonight, but for being on Twitch and there's a word. You're not going to help me, are you?
No.
Fostering.
There you go.
It's fine. I don't even need your help. I'm fine.
You got it.
You just talk to chat, and
got
I'll just try to
this.
figure out the words.
I gotta get used to getting back into co-host mode.
Yeah, you do.
I'm completely off for 45 minutes.
So they're really good at fostering a really great community, and that really meant a lot to us. They have sung happy birthday to both of our children. They're community members that have done amazing things for us and our family. And yeah, it feels very good. Yeah.
Yep, it was pretty cool to have them on
Yeah.
because, like you said, they're one of the first communities that we found,
Mhm.
and they're a big part of our first summer.
Yeah.
Our first COVID summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What is Kev saying? How do you islands get on Twitch? We use the internet.
I feel like he should know that.
Yeah.
I'm now questioning bringing him in for technical help.
All right. So one thing that we like to do is we do love our mods immensely, and our mods have some big love to share around. So we want to be able to share some of those that they love with you all.
Oh, how did we first find it? Okay, not stream, find it.
We
It's a good question, Kev.
yeah, let's circle back to that. First want to do some mod love. Let's do wherever you want to start. We are going to be doing a couple different segments of mod love this evening. Just to kind of split it up throughout the night. I will say that we are also throwing in a couple extra mod loves that were from last week because I don't know if you noticed, but the VOD is gone from last week. Because, no.
No. You need to know that was gone. That doesn't exist.
No, I needed it gone. If I could burn it, I would have. That I had to sleep that off. For over 24 hours.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but I do want to make sure that our mods love lives in VOD history.
Yep.
So I want to add these in. So let's actually do let's start with Rox's bonus.
Start
This
with
is
the
from-
bonus. Okay.
Yep, this is from Rox from last week, I believe.
So I just go directly to this now.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Gone build that city on a hill. Gone build that city on a hill.
Her voice is so good.
Someday whose tears are gonna spill. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long. Gonna build that wall up to the sky.
So sunflower, not like the flower that you pick and smell, but more like the kind that has been ground
For baking.
for baking
And whatnot.
purposes.
Yes.
Yeah. Sunflower 5421. Amazing voice. We did hear her last week. I heard her about at least 3 or 4 times. This version, wonderful. Yeah, want to make sure that you all, if you are just watching the VOD, you got a chance to see this wonderful streamer.
Mm-hmm.
And Rox's audition for, what was the name of the Fonz guy? Jason, we'll put that into chat for you. I think it's the Fonz music is what it was.
Yeah.
And then also, if you could press Rox's next little bit of Mod Love.
You won't lose me if you're falling all the way to the bottom of the world. I'll still be here. You won't take me if you're breaking, waiting for the good times to return. I'll still be here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Agreed, Davey. I absolutely agree, Davey. It's a great vibe that she has going for her. I can hear where you're coming from with the Adele reference. Before we move away from Mod Love, let's to this time around, Choice. He's routinely brought music streamers to share with us, but this time he actually brought somebody that does some painting of little things. That's what they're officially called.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pink or purple or a mixture of both, and then I will see where it leads me. And this is what I like about painting, is that I do not really need a thorough plan from step 1 to the final brush stroke. I can just go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
I can see how watching something like that would be really mesmerizing and calm.
Mm-hmm.
That particular piece, not quite for me. There are a lot of like really small circular type bumps. So that was a little bit difficult for me. But he had other ones, they just weren't quite as close up as that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, very soothing to kind of like watch that's very precise. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
agree.
do you want to clear this one out? Back up.
Here we go.
So each week we also bring to you a little bit of a contributor, and today we have our contributor in our chat with us. Our contributor is Davey is eating a sandwich, and he has brought with him his sandwich corner. If you are not if you're not following Davey, you really need to go and do that. He doesn't just eat sandwiches, and he doesn't just chat with people about sandwiches. Although he does do that. When he has an interview, he'll ask his people that he's interviewing to bring sandwiches with them.
Mm-hmm.
But he's had chocolate tastings. He's also had karaoke nights with so many streamers, so many, and it's just been crazy. He's actually done karaoke himself, and a lot of you were trying to get me to do some rapping, but if you really, really want to see a non-music streamer do rapping, you may go and ask Davey because he will do it. Whereas here, no. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
No.
No. He's up for anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hung out with him on Sunday. A bunch of these people I see in here right now. The Mod Father and some others. I was in his chat for a while watching the football games that were going on. Conference championships. That was a fun time. There's a lot of debating over rules. But it was a good time.
Yes, I was downstairs in the basement doing this fixing of things, and
You do that like I type.
yeah. I mean, how else are you going to get it done?
Right.
And I was told and promised that you guys didn't say anything about me at all. And then I completely and totally trusted him, seeing he brought that up out of nowhere. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, now for your viewing pleasure, press the button and let's show him Davey is eating a sandwich corner.
Here we go.
Hello again, everyone. My name is Davey, and I host a variety show called The Sandwich Show here on Twitch. And on it, we have interviews, gaming, food tastings, and all sorts of fun stuff. So I hope you can check it out alongside this program here, Island Vibing Presents. Well, it's time for another corner, and I know the big game's coming up in about a week or two. And if you're going to have a big game, you need to have some big snacks. And all the snacks I'd like to show you today are featured in, I would consider them S-tier snacks, which means that if you were to rank them on a tier list, they would all be at the top ranking. And I think when you see them, I believe you'll agree. Well, let's start with an absolute classic. How about some Cheez-It crackers? And I mean, these have been around for generations. And this is the extra cheesy version. This is one of my personal favorites. I mean, they're tangy and they're small, and you can kind of put them in your mouth. They crunch. They're really, really good. So Cheez-Its, number one, S-tier level snack right in front of us, right here. Next, we have Goldfish crackers, good for snack time, game time, or really any time. I mean, these crackers are awesome, and this is an extra cheddar edition, but all of the flavors they have are really good. These are really great crackers. They're convenient, and they're fun for kids, obviously. Next up, we have Fritos. Now, I like to get the scoops. These are the scoops. The scoops are really good because you can put them in dips, and you can have them with chili or salsa. Very, very good for the purpose. But Fritos are awesome, and you know there's not much to them. It's just corn, corn and salt. Pretty good stuff. Then, if that wasn't enough, how's about some Oreos? Milk's favorite cookie. And I think they're one of the most famous cookies in the entire U.S., aren't they? But you dunk them in milk, or you can have them with coffee. These are great. I love Oreos. I mean, I think a lot of days you'll be living for Oreos. These are so good. And if you're talking about candies, one of my personal favorites are M&Ms. And these are the peanut M&Ms. Check these out. I mean, the reason I like peanut M&Ms a lot is because they have a little bit, they kind of put a little bit, they're pretty filling. And when you get the ones with the peanuts, really good. The regular ones are also awesome. And then there are ones with peanut butter and ones with fudge and brownies. And there are so many choices for M&Ms. You really can't go wrong with any of them. Lastly, on these categorized S-tier snacks are Ritz crackers an institution? I mean, I don't know how they make them like this, but they're kind of rounded out. And they're nice and salty, and they're perfect for putting things on top. And when you want to put things on top of a Ritz cracker, there are all kinds of dips. You can go with cheese, you can go with fruit, you can go with vegetables. In this case, what we're going to do with the Ritz is I'm going to apply this unusual dip called smoked whitefish salad from Blue Hill Bay. And here it is. I got this at a Costco near me, and I wanted to actually get crab dip, but they didn't have any. So I went with this, and I tried it out, and I thought it was really good. So altogether, these snacks look like this. Now we have a party. Am I right? Take a look at all these Super Bowl goodies, and enjoy all your treats, whatever they may be, when the big game comes around on Super Bowl Sunday. And that's it for now, but we'll now return you to your regularly scheduled programming on Island Vibing Presents.
I don't know if I would say that they're all S tier. But not bad, especially, in our house. That's kind of what you get often, because that's what the kids will eat.
I mean, they're like they're the ones you know.
We have a debate. I agree with Flack. Triscuits. They've got a bunch of different kinds out there now. Some really good ones out there. So definitely
Triscuits are good.
definitely a choice of mine. And I personally, so we like the for goldfish, we like the Parmesan goldfish. But if I could choose either Parmesan goldfish or the regular cheddar goldfish and M&Ms, just the plain ones, not peanut ones, there's no need for help food in the middle of my chocolate craving. If I could have them together, then those would beat Parmesan.
Like together?
Yeah, like a handful, like half of one and half of the other. Yeah. I also really like the cheddar and it's caramel. I don't know what the word was that was trying to come out of my mouth was. Some people say I don't even know what they say. Caramel?
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 Caramel? Caramel. I
Caramel?
feel like you can say that word like 5 different ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I asked Davey on his stream on Sunday if he would take a bite full of everything that he had on his plate, and he did it.
I did it. Well, see, Davey is a lot better at just doing what people say in chat. So
He's up for anything.
yeah.
It was wild.
Hot Cheetos don't sound very good, Owen. They sound like they might make me cry.
I have yet to try any. I will have to do so. Are those ones that look like they're like fire engine red?
Probably.
Have you seen them?
No.
Yeah.
If you put the word hot in it, then it's like, including 40 jelly beans. Oh, did you see that? When we had our show sometime in the past month, jelly beans are shiny because they have insect poop in their coating. So. Yep.
In case you missed it.
So now you know.
Yep.
Fritos always make me think of bugles, and I like bugles because you can put them on your fingers.
Fritos make me think of bugles, and bugles are cool because I can put them on my fingers.
Uh-huh.
Nice. That's a cool story.
Thanks.
What do you want to do next?
Let's guys, you have got to see what I found. First, we're gonna do what do they stream? But then I came up with a new segment called Look at This. First, though, let's do what do they stream?
Okay.
So, this is your favorite game,
Totally favorite.
as
love
our
it.
7-year-old would be like, Mom, 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 Mom. It's his favorite game. Do you remember that summer where she had just learned about air quotes
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, just like everywhere, like,
Everything was air quotes.
yeah, but it was like over the shoulder.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the
Trick
fancy,
air
the
quotes.
trick air quotes.
Yeah.
If you don't have air quotes in your life, you got to just like add some trick air quotes in there. It spices things up and put them where they don't belong. Really get people guessing. Just kind of like around words that don't even really need them. Like you can say, this morning I had a banana on toast.
Mm.
And people are like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you can like throw it over your shoulder, like, and then I had cream in my coffee. Yep. Give it a try. It'll really zhuzh up your Friday. Yep. So this game right here is where I go and I find a screen name and Jason has to decide what they stream. And we had a long conversation about what the rules of this are.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody really wants you to win and get it right.
No, I'm aware of that.
That's never
There are no rules. It's just watch Jason flail.
No, really, people want to watch it, Jason, tell the best story they can.
Yeah. All right, so Freaky DNA. It's another good name. There's some really good names out there.
Yeah, so what does he do? What does...
It's he? It's a he? Oh,
I
thanks
don't
for the hint.
actually know.
Oh. You don't
I
even
don't know. I feel like Freaky DNA would be a he, but I don't know. What do they stream?
I mean, you know.
But do I?
Are you trying to throw me off?
Maybe. Bye, Davey. We'll see you when you get back.
Hey, well, I'm going to go, doesn't have to be a guy.
No?
Could be anyone, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it's a, DNA is like a scientist.
Okay.
So they do sciencey things, and it's like a scary clown
A scary clown
that
doing
does science things like
sciencey things.
microscopes.
All right.
Looking up science things.
This game just isn't fair. So, folks, we are going to, if you have clown trigger warnings, just let you know, we are going to see a scary clown doing sciencey things with a microscope.
This button?
No, the small.
This one.
Yep.
I'm gonna be right.
Nope. This person just, from what I can tell, has their 3D printing going on. You can't hear it in here, but there is some very interesting music being played. At one point, when we were trying to get some stuff worked out, we actually heard the music. I don't think you'll be able to do it there. I think but I really like, what I really like is that they actually show you on one side of the screen what it's going to be. And it is a long process. This is the second piece that I've seen throughout my coding of our stream this week. But I saw the same one. This is the first time I've seen this one. But I saw the same one many, many, many times at a lot of different hours over a course of days. So,
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
yeah.
It's amazing stuff. That could be mesmerizing too.
Mm-hmm.
We have musicians and then like mesmerizing
Mm-hmm.
things. That's what we do. And I'm just gonna throw it out there. This is kind of sciencey,
Yeah.
and we don't know
We don't know.
if it's a clown
No, could be
or not.
Could be
So
a scary clown.
I could be right.
And he might have a microscope.
The microscope was just like a thought. Like, this is not microscope day.
Oh, and that's the whole thing, is he's not supposed to. I don't want him to guess it. I want him to come up with the most ridiculous story he can.
Yeah, it's all right, Owen. I've come to terms with it. I tried hard, and I failed a lot. I failed every single time.
Yep.
That's what I'm here for. That's fine.
So Kevin asked earlier, we've got a lot we still need to try to smush in, and it's already 11:40. So I feel like maybe we should, at the beginning of next week's show, we should put that our opener will be how we became Island Vibing Presents, because that is not even where we started on Twitch.
It is quite a story. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think that for anybody that wants to,
it's not really that amazing a story.
no,
There's just
it's just twists and turns
there's
and
some little journey.
stolen identities.
Yes.
So anybody that wants to hear the story of how Island Vibing Presents and Island Adjacent came to be here on Twitch, we will discuss that at the beginning of next week's show.
Write it down.
Somebody take a note. Okay, so yeah, do you want to close this one up? Full? Yep. All right, so we are not up to, so Mom is asking if we are up to 500 followers yet. Adjacent said we were going to get there in May. Mom thinks it's going to happen tonight. I don't think either of them are exactly right. And I don't know what we would do for a 500 follower celebration type thing. Jason thought maybe we could have it out in one of the names places our name came from is because we have this place that we call the Tiki Hideaway, and you will learn more about that throughout. You guys have like a one-track mind. We started in October, the last week of October. We're not giving away a cat. Mom. I think it was the 28th.
Did you say it's 8th?
21st. It was the 21st, October 21st, because then our first affiliate stream was the day before. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, so we have a place out in the thing is a cabana. It's called. No. Stop it. We have a place out in the Tiki Hideaway called the Cabana, and Jason wanted to do a remote setup out there. Not happening. It's gonna be too cold and cold.
You delay it a little bit.
A lot of it. It needs to be like June.
Yeah.
Okay, so now in my looking around.
Yes, black, exactly.
Yeah.
Would you rather rap or do a cabana stream in the snow?
I'm going to go with neither.
Okay.
Thank you. So in my original hunting for streams to follow for this show and eventually share with you all, I found this particular one that we're going to tell you about. And this week I noticed something incredibly special, so I decided I couldn't hold on to it any longer. And I really, 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 truly hope that they are streaming and that they... I don't know that they are, though. Dang it. I really hope that they are streaming and that they are showing what I want to show you. Oh, they are streaming, so there's a good one. And they are showing what I want to show you. So, guys, ready? Look at this. So, I don't know if you've heard of Cute Avalanche. If you have, then you probably already know why I'm so excited about it. If you haven't, well, push the button and it just had kittens. Like they're just tiny little itty bitty baby kittens. And they're so cute. And when I was sitting in here last night doing all kinds of work on the show, I just had them up and I was just watching the little kittens and how cute and adorable they are. They are a kitten foster home that volunteers its time through Kitten Rescue LA, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to saving kittens and cats from high kill shelters and strays in Los Angeles, California. So they are just so stinking cute, and they're so tiny, and you can't really even necessarily tell in here how tiny they are, but they took them out yesterday to like clean them and make sure they were still all healthy, and they were like this big. They're like just oversized jelly beans, but so much cuter and just so fluffy and just. And I know they're sleeping right now, but you can see they're starting to move around a little bit, and I didn't know that they actually could be as lively. Good thing they're not near you. Oh no, Mammy, Mom, don't worry. I love our kittens immensely, and I think that they are so adorable, and nobody can have them. But I also know that we have lost kittens in couches, and we have one that's figuring out how to get out up into the ceiling, and we have lost electronics. Like cords and stuff because of them. So it's fine. I'm fine. I would want to snuggle them maybe a little, but then give them back. We're good.
Yeah.
Our
good.
kittens did come out of their cone of shame today. I called up and the vet said you can either come in Monday or now. So I was like, Jason, the kids, get them ready. So I took them in and they have been cone free for since 4 o'clock today. So they're pretty excited.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone's excited about that.
Mhm.
They were getting pretty sad.
Yep. All right. So let's now do a little bit more mod love because we have 2 pieces of mod love that I would like to share before. First we got to go big.
Go big. Or
Go big.
home.
We are home.
Oh, kind of.
So for our, I want to show you a couple pieces of mod love, because they relate very much to the next couple of segments we have coming up. So first off, Joanna Park, lovely, amazing, wonderful mod from the UK who wakes up way too early in the morning, is here. And we are going to first show you her mod love from this week, and then we will show you her mod love from last week. I don't know if you heard, Joanna, but we are sharing last week's mod love this week because I burned the VOD. I burned it hard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's do Joanna, not a bonus.
You were a drunk empire burning into night. You were a wind at night, effortlessly blowing. I will burn you in my mind. I will burn you in my mind.
So this gentleman, he streams, I believe, only on Fridays during the day. He's out of Canada. And when I was looking for clips, I actually had to make one because all of his clips that are out there are of funny things that he that he just does on stream, and they're really good. They're really good things that he's done. But he was like, I was giggling so hard because he was talking about different impressions that he does, and one of them was, oh, he, the actor for Aziz or something from Parks and Rec, and it's how he says pralines, I think. But the one that made me giggle was he says I can only say like one word from each thing, and for some reason it's a food, but he can say blueberries exactly like Winnie the Pooh. And he just did it over and over and over again. And so I just giggled. It took me way too long to find this because I was too busy giggling at that.
It's understandable.
But yeah, so Camnesiac, if you are looking for some very chill, humorous, relaxing vibes for Friday, go and follow Camnesiac.
Hi, Rainey.
Hi, Rainey.
Good to
Welcome
see
in. Now, on to Joanna's choice from last week. We're calling it the bonus on our buttons, but it's just last week's. We're just keeping it in the file. There's two reasons I'm bringing it back. One, I absolutely love this particular clip. And two, it directly relates to a very brand spanking new and will be evolving segment for the show. Yeah, so do you want to push that button?
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me anyway. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me anyway.
Can we just like have that on the show every week? I just want that to be like my new ringtone. Nobody calls me though, so I wouldn't get to hear it nearly as much. Oh, I love Barbie Girl. We actually have that CD down in the basement. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard him talking on stream about how it's not his favorite.
I love it. I love it so much. It, we've been actually having this conversation. I don't know if you have, but I've been having this conversation with our 10-year-old that, about feeling embarrassed and about how sometimes, things that we do might make us feel embarrassed, but we should really work on, knowing that the people that love us don't see it in that kind of way.
Mhm.
And if they love something, about you, it's a good thing. You should be proud of that. And I can understand why maybe he might think that, but I absolutely adore this. I adore it so much because it's a new take on it, and I think that even though it is silly, he went for it.
He did.
Hmm.
I always appreciate that.
Yeah, she's going through some stuff now where she's like, I can't tell you anything. I'm just so embarrassed. She's 10, so everything's embarrassing. I'm like, we're a team. You just gotta.
It's all good.
We're gonna be here for you.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, and so the other one that I want you to watch before we move over to our next segment is from each week we ask one of our folks that are special to us that are we don't have any VIPs yet simply because we just haven't done the thing. But we have people that are very important to us. So some of our folks that are, we've had some from Jedi, we've had one from my mom, and last week we had one from eRoom. If you haven't been over to eRoom, I don't even know how you would say Mike backwards. It's Mike Moore spelled backwards.
It's Mike Moore backwards.
How do you say Mike backwards?
My brain can't do it right now.
Ekim? Erum
Yeah.
Ekim?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. So last week he shared with us Jay Percival, and some of you actually went and followed him, and we put a clip up in our Discord because at the end of his show last week, he did a little something special that we will tell you all about.
It involves the last two people to
Yeah.
type something in chat.
Yeah, we'll tell you all about it when we get to a segment in just a little bit. But let's check out before we head out of here. Let's just check out. Yep, that one.
Yep.
So if you didn't go and follow him last week, make sure that you do this week. So another few really excellent streamers that you should definitely check out if you haven't gotten a chance to yet. You want to clear this out? All right. So next we're gonna kind of introduce to you, not giving you nearly as much information as you deserve or will get in the future, or it deserves. But ran out of time, guys. But we do have a very wonderful new segment that we will be sharing with you all as often as we can. I don't know if it's going to be weekly. I don't remember if we were finished that conversation. I don't want to put pressure on people. So as often as it is provided.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so push the next button. I don't want to give it all away, Arco. You got to be slightly cryptic.
Know everything right away.
Yeah. Why would I have to have my fancy leaves if I just told you everything right at the beginning of the show? We could just be done. So our wonderful Miss Joanna Park is in the chat, and she does a great blog where she looks at books and at music, and she has recently done a slight rebranding where it was Tunes for Tuesday, but now it is JoJo Recommends, and she has recommended to you all Joshua Wu. He has please tell me if it is an album or a song, the 10-2-1. I knew a few hours ago.
Your brain lost it.
My brain lost it. But we have a link for you to go over. The her blog is beautiful to look at. The art. Do you make that art? It is absolutely. It all just goes together so nicely. It seems like one person is putting it together, and it is gorgeous. So it is beautiful and wonderful. And like I said, this segment will be being fleshed out more. It will become a 10-2-1 is your favorite song, is one of your favorite songs. That's good. I will have to go and look it up. I haven't done any of the things.
Ran out of time this week,
I have done none of the things.
except put together a stream.
Put together a stream. So yeah, this will be a wonderful little segment where you're working on with Joanna.
She said a friend on Twitch.
Oh
put it together
wow,
for her.
that's really cool. It's beautiful. So yeah,
It is, and we're so excited.
yeah, we're very excited to
To
be
do
able to
this.
have this. I gotta say, so at the beginning of the stream, we had our intro music by Cat from the Bunker. He produced the whole thing. He did such amazing work on that. And if anybody is ever looking for something like that, they should definitely hire him because it's great. I love it. It feels exactly like I would want it to feel. This is not the first piece of music I've had made for myself. For when I did the podcast, I also had a piece made. And I'm not good at like saying like, okay, I really want to hear some trumpets or some of this or some of that. The last person I talked to, I said I wanted to sound like Johnny Cash and Tinkerbell are sitting at a campfire singing a song. And so this one, Kevin and I worked out that it's Sebastian having a cocktail on the beach.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think he nailed it.
I think you did too.
I'm not the easiest. Like, I needed to feel like this scenario.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
I think it came out great.
Yeah. So I think it's wonderful. On our new scrap album book at the beginning, we have IslandVibingPresents, which was actually written out by the stream scribe. Then we have Davey is eating a sandwich that does the sandwich corner for us monthly. We have Bootsy, who is telling us about all kinds of small streamers around. Now we have Miss Joanna doing her recommendation as well. I am loving that not only are we sharing all of this stuff, and then we have all of our mods, that we're not only just sharing all of this stuff, but we're having so many people. Like, it feels like a community.
Yeah, and that's
A
what we
community
wanted
thing.
when we started. You know, we wanted to,
Yeah.
Find a way to help spotlight other streamers, musicians, and otherwise, and just be a place where people who love those streamers can hang out and say, "This person does this. I think they're really great.
Yeah,
you might like them too." And everyone's pitching in and helping out, and it makes it really fun. If
It
it
does.
was just us here finding streams and just talking about it, it wouldn't be as fun, and it wouldn't be what it is now. So thank you to everybody that's contributed to the stream and is here. This is what makes it.
It's
what it
both
is.
of us. It's okay.
We are.
If you come across any ideas where you would either like us to go and check out a streamer to share, or you have an idea of something that might be a good segment or something here on the channel or over in Discord, reach out to me. Best way is to actually join Discord and message me there, because Twitch's messaging system is the worst. It doesn't tell you when somebody has actually messaged you, and then sometimes the like notification just disappears. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. X funky.
All right. So expect this segment of JoJo Recommends to just grow and become even more amazing.
Absolutely.
Kev, we said that it would be top of next show.
Top of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
10 o'clock hour.
Mm-hmm.
The next
Before we bring on I Love Ruthie P.S.
The next 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Thursday time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about it.
We will tell you the whole story. No, don't be. Oh, Kev's cut it out. It's fine.
We were good. We just want to be clear that it's going to happen. But we have more to get to, and it's already after midnight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, guys.
We want to give this story its full.
Yeah.
Its full moment in the spotlight.
Okay, cool. Make it big.
Not that one. Yes, that one.
The full, yeah. Okay, so we as kind of like a piggyback to Jason's no. Stuart, I gotta take a time out here. Stuart, I almost made a Instagram post just for you. There was like there's Reels. I don't know how much you know about Instagram. I don't assume anybody knows all of it or none of it about anything. So, Instagram has Reels, and there's just clips of people saying, yeah, it's a bikini. That's right. That's exactly it. So this is an audio file of somebody saying something. And there was one that I saw, and I was like, I have to record this one for Stuart. And I asked it Jason, and he never gave me a full answer, and then I fell asleep. So it didn't happen. And he's like, how would he even know you did it? And I was like, I don't know, I could put it in Discord or something. I didn't have a full-fledged plan. But I was like, this is what I need to do. But I didn't do it.
Didn't happen.
Cool story, bro.
Totally.
Why, thank you, Miss Joanne. I really do appreciate that. I try to make a complete fool of myself. And normally it works. Normally happens pretty easily. All right, so for this next segment, it's going to kind of piggyback Adjacent's new A Word from Adjacent segment, where we follow up with folks and also give you a few reminders of things coming up in the very... You could just follow. I just don't have my computer. I can't write command socials. But Jamie's got it. Thanks, Jamie's.
Where are we going? We doing this?
The reminders one?
Not doing this one?
Yeah. We'll finish with that one, but do reminders first. Top, left. Yeah. Reminders.
Gotcha. Remind me where that button is next time. Stock away, folks.
We gotta get one of those link trees.
Yeah. Add to the list.
Because I don't like that. I hate that they take over the whole thing.
I'll remind you.
Put it on
And
the
then
reminder and check-ins.
And we'll check in next week. Did we make a link tree?
Yeah, sounds great. Okay, so I already told you what the segment was. Just push the down button.
This one?
The small one, yeah. Woo. So it's like a little bulletin board. So first off, we have over here above my head, we have from Jay Percival. At the end of his stream, he actually wrapped out all the people that had followed him since his first stream, and Cosmic Jammies and Jamie 888888. He thinks he had them all, but maybe there was one too many in there. And it's a really funny little clip that Adjacent put up into Discord if you haven't gotten a chance to see it. We ran into him in was it Choices stream?
I think so.
We ran into him in Choices stream, and he was so appreciative of having a few new followers. So it was It was really nice to hear that sentiment, because I know I feel that. I know that I feel really excited when I wake up and I'm like, oh look, where did that come from? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the same thing. He's like, first I was worried that I like rolled over and started streaming me sleeping. Yep. But nope.
That was better than that.
Yep.
Yep.
So if you haven't seen that, I believe it's in our clips channel.
It is.
Yep. So. All right. Also from last week, we have Mia Raymer, and she actually ended up being able to jump on the front page, which Jason and I have a really good eye, because a lot of the people that we have, this one actually was brought to us by Kev, though. Kev has a really great eye, too, because all the people that we've talked to about being on the show, so they'll be on the show in the future, or shortly after we talk to them, they were on the front page, but lots of people are getting the front page. And I just think it's because we're like, these guys are going to go far.
That's right.
But a large number of people went and followed her from this stream last week. And before she even went to the front page, she nearly hit 1,000 because of you all. So thank you for doing that as well. And Bandcamp Fridays are back, and they're now. So. Oh, what is FS Stream? It's the first Saturday stream, or any other F word you want to put in there, but it's the first Saturday of the month stream. We are going to have it will tell you all about it, but it's going to be at 3 o'clock Eastern on the first Saturday of every month.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's a fantastic Saturday stream.
For sure.
For sure, Saturday stream.
Are we settled on that name?
Nope.
Okay. Working title.
Funky Saturday
Do you
stream.
have any? I mean, that's
Oh,
great.
did you? C-Dub's here. C-Dub's on the list now. He's on the scrolling
Yeah.
list. I can always tell, like, where we are in time and space based on whose name shows up on
Mhm.
the
You
scroll.
just gotta go a week back from the most current date on there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always during mealtime. That's what we're here for. Just trying to interrupt your meals.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole reason we choose when we stream. All right. So yeah. All right. You want to change it over to full?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So, seeing we've been talking about our first Saturday stream. Is that right? Did I say those words?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Our first Saturday stream is actually this Saturday, and we are going to have Adele and Andy on, and we thought the only thing that we could absolutely even think about doing for Emote Wall today would be to play you an Adele and Andy song.
Right.
Right. You want
Makes
to
sense.
take us to the Emote Wall?
I do.
Let's do it. Woo. So I don't know if you know how this emote party works, but what you do is you put out your favorite emotes. If you don't know this trick about Twitch, if you click on an emote of someone, it will give you the option to follow that someone right from the emote without ever having to leave the chat. So, do you want to press that toggle button and make
After I
it happen?
Put in some emotes, yeah. Yes, let's do this.
Says toggle Spotify.
Found it.
Hey babe, sorry I'm a little bit late. But you know what I'm like, my phone just died. I shouldn't have made you wait. Being on time is your forte. Cause that's the kind of guy you are, and I love you anyway. I love the way we mix and match, all those little things that catch me off my guard. And it ain't hard to see we live in those spots and stripes. Keep wearing those spots and stripes. People only see black and white, but we're living in spots and stripes. Spots and stripes, you can call me what you like. They might tell you what's wrong or right, but keep showing those spots and stripes. You're the neat freak, but I'm living on the edge of my seat. I'm a little bit neon green, you're a little bit old antique. I'm the light, and you're the gasoline. And it ain't hard to see we live in those spots and stripes. Keep wearing those spots and stripes. People only see black and white, but we're living in spots and stripes. Spots and stripes, you can call me what you like. They might tell you what's wrong or right, but keep showing those spots and stripes. I paint my mess up on the floor and put that dress on me, and let's walk out that door. Wearing those spots and stripes, spots and stripes, spots and stripes. Spots and stripes, spots and stripes. Keep wearing those spots and stripes. People only see black and white, but we're living in spots and stripes. Spots and stripes, you can call me what you like. They might tell you what's wrong or right, but keep showing those spots and stripes. Spots and stripes, keep wearing those spots and stripes. Spots and stripes, we go together like spots and stripes.
All right.
There you have it, folks. Adele and Andy will be with us this weekend for our very first Saturday stream. Adjacent was trying to launch on Tuesday. I am not going to be able to make that happen for him. So the next Tuesday will have to be when it happens.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot for the next Tuesday.
Because
This overhaul of this stream is taking a lot of energy, mostly from you.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
No.
Mm-mm. Yep. So, yeah, the show is going to be really fun, and I'm really looking forward to talking with them. I'm trying to decide what game we should play with them. I'm wondering if we should do the Newlywed game that we played with All Music Considered,
Could be good.
or something else. So, yep.
Cosmic wants me to make dinner.
He's made dinner all this week because I literally have not left the workshop for more than eating dinner. And sometimes to sleep.
On occasion.
On occasion.
Rare occasion.
Yeah.
Thanks for the shout out, Joanna.
But yeah.
Yeah. It's been a
So
lot. But yes, we are excited to have Adele and Andy on. It feels like I got excited about it, and then we spent so much time working on getting ready for today
Yep.
that it's gone to the back of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be really cool. I'm so excited to have them on. I'm so excited to do a time zone friendly stream for people that can't normally make our time. I know it's hard for a lot of people in Europe, in that general area. We have a lot of amazing mods from that area, and I'm always happy when they make it. But I know sometimes it's hard for them. Some make it at the beginning and have to tail off. Some make it at the end. But I'm happy that we can have one that maybe can be more conducive to working into their time schedule. So
Yeah.
I'm very excited for many reasons.
Agreed. Excitement and appreciation and thankfulness and all of that. Press the next button so we can get over there.
Which one's that? This one?
Yeah.
Crap.
That is correct, Jammies. 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. And
7 hours earlier than normal. If you know what time our normal stream starts, it's 7 hours earlier on a Saturday, not a Thursday.
Right. I'm going to tell you, we have some really fun and exciting guests lined up, like continuously.
Yeah.
And it's I've got a few people that I need to reach out to that are on what I call my short list, and I have to keep it to like just a few because we only stream once a week, so
Yep.
that this cuts our down how many people we can have on, but we are booked all the way through March, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've got a good deal of April already set too. I know who I'm reaching out to. But what ends up happening is there are certain people that would love to be on the show and I would love to have on the show. But we're so far out. They're like, oh, well, can you ask me when it's closer? And the answer is no.
Yeah, I know. It's hard. And once spring, summer comes, we might do some more extra streams. We get to see how it goes. But, it's been great to see so many streamers that want to come on.
Yeah.
It's been a good problem to have, and it hasn't been a problem to this point per se. It's just we're booking out now. It's not like, can you come on next week or the week after? It's can you come on in 2 or 3 months from now? And we have, like you said, we have through March booked on our regular streams, and I think pretty much through May on our Saturday stream, at least.
Yeah.
At least.
We have at least mostly no's.
Yeah.
For our like KNOW.
Yeah.
For our Saturday streams.
Yep. Some details to be worked out. But,
right.
But we have people in the works for a while here, so it's very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited. There's a lot of awesome people that we get to talk to.
And we do have a couple people that will be coming back on. Kev will keep popping in and doing some amazing stuff with us. You'll see on the scroller, the Mandevilles are coming back on, and Kev will actually be joining in that for us, and we're going to do another Bunker Dozen with him. And then also, guess what happens on a Thursday this year, folks? Cinco de Mayo. So I am hanging out with Janelle. Nope. Jeanette. Come back next week when I know how to say words and people's names. But I'm gonna hang out with Jeanette Music. And she said she doesn't like margaritas, but she can have some wine. I'll drink all the margaritas for both of us. It'll be a fun Thursday. I should probably consider taking the 6th of May off.
That's probably a good idea. Yes, and Davey mentioned seeing our calendar, and I believe at this point the calendar that is in our About page, our Twitch About page, is up to date. It has everybody that we have firmly booked into our schedule. So if you want to see who we have coming up, you can go check there.
Yep. And I believe next week for our contributor, we have a amazing body paint artist. And I'm really excited to see what she puts together.
Yeah.
Yep. And we have like she does retro cooking, but also sewing. So I don't know what she's gonna do. She's coming up, and yeah, and there's so many things. I'm just so excited, guys. I'm really excited. Okay, so you want to go to the thank you page on there. It's the mod page. Let's actually start with the mod page, anyways. We've got 2 more pieces for our mod love segment before we say all of our thank yous. First, let's check out from last week, Jammy's mod love. Happy birthday! Happy birthday on Monday.
Happy almost birthday, Joe.
Oh my God, I forgot how to pronounce it. I said it last week almost correctly. Ramashi?
Is it Ramoshi?
Maybe.
Okay.
There's a link. Make some beautiful, amazing, different types of art. When I swung into her stream, she was doing stuff with macaroni. She said you were correct. Jammies did. And much more beautiful than any macaroni art I have in my house currently. But you'll notice if you're looking through some of these pieces that she has, Kev from the bunker is in a couple of them. So, yeah. And then our last little one is from one of our mods that could not be here today because he has multiple mod duties and he was over at the bylines tonight with them. Hoover missed. Do you want to press his button?
There, yeah. In this season, not our fates. So let us not talk falsely now. The hour is getting late.
So yeah. I'm trying to.
It's going through your head.
Out of Control Nicole is phenomenal. She's got a very unique voice, and yeah, I think it's great to go in there and listen to her. I don't know that. I'm trying to think if there's any other voice like hers on Twitch, because it's very unique. So if you like what you heard, go and give her a follow. I think if I go... You go to the front page and you press the clear all. Let's see if that'll work. Woo, it does. All right, so then go back to the thank yous and we can run through those. No, don't press that button. Go like to the top right blue button. Yep. All right, so let's tell you about all the fabulous, wonderful people that have been part of the show today. So thank you number 1 goes out to Johnny and Heidi. If you are not following them, I'm confused.
It's not going.
Oh no.
Is there a different clear that needed to happen?
Yeah, try clear. Press clear. Thank you. And then try.
No.
What happened? It's a good solid choice.
There we go.
We'll just reset it.
Start over again. You get to check out all your cool new graphics.
Yeah. I worked hard on that.
All right.
All right, let's try it.
There it
There
is.
they are. Johnny and Heidi. If you're not following them, please go and do that. It's going to be really funny on the 14th to see. They always fully commit
Oh, they do.
to their cosplay.
Both in costumes and in character.
Character, yeah.
They go.
Fully commit. Wonderful. Next, we have Davey is eating a sandwich. Wonderful community member here, telling us all about very controversial snacks, it seems.
Apparently.
Debatable snacks, at least. Adele and Andy, that Spots and Stripes song available on Spotify if you haven't found it there yet. And
Or Bandcamp, I believe.
Bandcamp too. Ooh, Bandcamp Friday, don't forget. Go and support them over there. Support all of your favorite Twitch artists over on Bandcamp. And
Everything's a controversy with you, Davey. Everything comes up as a controversy.
and make sure that you follow us so you can hear that that interview with them this Saturday. This is quickly going downhill. All right, and then we have Joanna Park and her new JoJo Recommends segment, which will be ever growing and lovely and wonderful. And then we want to say thank you to the Stream Scribe for the lovely piece of art on our photo album at the beginning of the show. If you were not here for our photo album, you showed up too late.
Too bad.
Yeah. I do need like 18 hours of sleep. I'm not going to get it because I got to work in the morning.
Someday.
But this weekend.
Someday, like Saturday. Nope. Sunday.
Sunday. And then finally, last but certainly not least, I can't see it because there's a camera between me. I was waiting for him to press the button.
Kev, right? Did you say hi to Kev? Did you say thanks to Kev?
No, I was saying it. No.
Oh.
I couldn't see it though. I was waiting for you to press the button. So I'm like, are you going to press it?
Yeah, gotcha.
Kev from the bunker, who has been nothing but helpful to us throughout all of this. And then on top of that, has made an amazing piece of music for our intro.
For sure.
And is currently working on a secret collaboration with two very important people.
Yes.
For Elephant Shoes.
Elephant Shoes.
Elephant Shoes.
Yeah,
to you.
and he was working on our opening song on a stream. He's been doing different kinds of streams. So if you have seen him before, and maybe not in the last few weeks, you may know that he does his regular song streams, and he also has just started doing a stream where he's at a at a computer and still does some music, but does some music production, does some chatting. You know, it's really cool. It's a nice little secondary type of stream that he's added to his repertoire, and that's where he's been learning songs. He learned a song by Adele and Andy, among others. He's been learning songs every weekend, I believe, and also producing some songs. So go check that out. Make sure you follow him so you can check out those things he's doing.
Correct. Right, if you clear thank yous, you should be able to press our credits.
There they are.
They'll come back around if you didn't press it twice.
I don't think I did. I pressed it once. I saw it. And I was like, oh, we're good. We might not be, though. It's always like 1 second after you give up.
Yeah. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers and love. And that list is so long to the giant sub bombs. There was one from Coov, and then there was one from Cleve.
Steam in Cleveland.
Yep. That one. Say it again.
Steam in
Steam in Cleveland. Jedi's also given out some, and I know there's more in here. Thank you for all the bits as well, the cheers, all of the follows. We really do
So
appreciate
many
it.
follows tonight. Yes, thank you,
So
everybody.
many follows. We appreciate all of the love and support. It means so very, very much to us. Do you want to go back to that other page? Push the middle of the 3 buttons on the next time. So thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Thank you for all of the love. Thank you for every single little piece of wonderfulness that you have shown us. And we will have I Love Ruthie PS next Thursday. But on Saturday, we will be streaming at a much earlier time and hanging out with Adele and Andy. The 5th, which is a Saturday, at 3 p.m. Eastern. Adjust the math away. Do it at the correct time zones.
Yep. Do your math.
Do the math. We have a new little closing piece for you here. Jason needs to make sure that he has the raid ready, though, because he's going to have to adjust volume levels on the fly, because we didn't get that done.
No, it didn't happen.
Done. Are you
No, it didn't happen.
done? Are you
I am
Are you ready?
working out the raid.
I don't know what you're doing. Was the other one not ready? Or
Which
leaving?
one? That's what I'm trying to work on. We just go there.
Yeah, I would like
You
to
know,
do that.
we can just go there and see how much time they got left.
So we are going to head over and see the bylines. I think that they are probably going to be there for at least a little bit longer. I hope. If my mods happen to know contrary to that, and that they are getting ready to. Yes. Yes, what? Thank you all so much for being here. Are we good to go over there? Will they be there for more than like half a second? Okay. Perfect. Thank you. So yes, we will be heading over to see the bylines. Do you want to put that raid call in and then press the buttons? Because you're going to need to move things faster than you're able to at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get everything lined up. I'm getting there. All right.
Thank you all, and we will hopefully see you on Saturday and then again on Thursday.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for being here tonight. We hope that you enjoyed the show, and yep.
All right.
You're going to want to get on that sound stat. All right. Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
everyone. Bye.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence, and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way. Like an improv conversation. Improvers.
Yeah.
Here you go. Let me go, Coy.
It's just me and my
Yeah.
friend.
My back hurts from carrying the weight of being my mom's most badass child.
Wait, I hear you.
Hey, can you hear
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you. Sorry, guys, I can hear her. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll tell you the answer. Hi.
Can you hear us? You can't hear us at all?
My mind is like an internet browser. I have 19 tabs, 3 of them are frozen, and I don't know where the music.
So yes, the kittens are in a very strict timeout because one of them, and they won't tell us which one, chewed right through
Joseph's.
Joseph, Jason, I don't know. We've been married for a long time. It doesn't even matter what I call you anymore.
No, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, this one.